We're here for the 24th year of the annual FedEx Make-A-Wish Classic. Each year we grant a wish live at the golf tournament to a very deserving child. This year we're doing something a little different. The two children that we had selected for a wish were simply too sick and are in treatment, couldn't be here for a wish. So we brought Nicholas in. Nicholas was the recipient of one of our previous wishes. His wish was to meet Donald Trump, which he did. As a coincidence, Nicholas just happens to be crazy about FedEx and is going to be touring the Memphis hub.
Nicholas! Nicholas! What do we have back here, Ed?
Oh, Lord, what we have back here, Glenn?
We got a rock band.
What's that? Where's Nicholas at? Nicholas, come here!
Don't brush Debbie's glasses.
Nick, you need help him get that?
And here's some more FedEx stuff for you, Nick.
Looky there.
Jimmy, I'll give that to you.
Woohoo! Look at here. Got a Monopoly, FedEx Monopoly game. Get here, FedEx hat.
Put that hat on him, hey.
There we go. Got all kinds of FedEx stuff.
And when somebody asked me how did this all get started, it triggered me back to 2002. And I thought it would be interesting to hear, because you think we have problems at FedEx, we have problems in our lives, and it's hot out there playing golf. You go do what this little child's been doing for half of her life. Their family had to relocate to Indianapolis, right? In pursuit of work in this tough economy. They're back in and out of town for treatment. But I thought it would be pretty special to fly Sharon Atwell, Caitlin's mom, in to kind of let us know what's going on with Caitlin in the last 6 years. So Mom, you got a few minutes?
Making me nervous and making me cry because that was wonderful. What I wanted to do is show you where she came from. This is when she first woke up. This is my girl. This is the first time she had stood in over, it'd been about 2 years before she'd been up on her feet. So that was the very first time. And I cannot begin to tell you what it meant. This is Caitlin swimming with the dolphins over here. And what you guys did for us as a family is just unbelievable, because when you're in the midst of all of that, you forget how to dream, you forget how to do anything, you just learn to live today. And then tomorrow you learn how to live today. So when Make-A-Wish came into our life, and all of y'all, it was just the most wonderful thing, because we went as a family, and it was the first time in about 3 years that we laughed. We didn't worry about doctor appointments. We didn't, we were a family. We were just doing normal things, and it was absolutely wonderful. And it inspired Caitlin so much that when she came back from this experience, it drove her to personally want to be able to grant wishes. And she's raised enough money to personally grant 5 on her own.
We're really glad you came back, but you talked enough. Sit down. Sit down. I think I would rather bring Caitlin up. Come on, Caitlin. Come on up here, girl. Well, I have 3 girls, so I know how this works. See, the way that it works is when you graduate, you send out little announcements, right?
Yes, sir.
And you usually get gifts back, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you're like my daughters, money is the in thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, since I wasn't able to attend, and then I know you were in town last week for the St. Jude and had to get together, and I wasn't able to attend. Ed, have you got something for me over there, that box that I
Yes,
can
oh yeah.
I would like to give you a graduation present. Let me see if I got something in here. I don't. All right, I have $250 that I want to put in that box.
Oh my God.
I think Ed Modern's got something.
Not to be outdone by Caitlin, okay? Now, he may have the looks, okay? But he sure don't have the brains. So, I'm going to give you another $250.
Is that okay? So we're figuring you graduate high school, you gotta get new clothes and all that. Now, I also think that that guy that doesn't coach for Florida might have something too. Right, Tommy?
Count me in for 250.
Counting in for
Coach Tommy, you might not be my favorite university coach.
That's 200 now.
My favorite coach overall.
Well, anyway, Caitlin, we didn't want y'all to fly all this way here without you leaving with something. So I think there's probably a lot of people in this room that would like to give you a graduation present as well. So we're going to conclude this thing, and if some of these folks leave to go outside, I think they're going to come up here and say hello to you, and they're probably going to put something in there too, okay? We love you. You're our adopted child.
You ready, Caitlin? $3,300. Oh my God! Wonderful!